Hello, welcome to our Wednesday devotional. Thank you for joining me today. I want to start this morning with a confession. Confession is this: I'm not perfect. I doubt that it surprises anybody. I never claimed to be perfect, never thought I could be perfect. But my goal is to be faithful. Faithful. In fact, I was reminded of that this week, or last week, in Proverbs 28. The Bible says in verse 20, a faithful man aboundeth in blessings. And I got to thinking about the blessings of my life and what a joy it is to serve the Lord. He has blessed me far beyond anything I deserve or anything I ever would have imagined. A faithful man can abound in blessings. I was with one of our ladies in the rehab center recently, and she said, Pastor Perdue, why don't you write a book? Write a book? I said, what would I write about? She said, write about your life. You've had a great life. You haven't backslidden, strayed away from the Lord. You've been able to serve Him all these years. What a blessing that is. I was reminded again, a faithful man shall abound in blessings. What a joy it is to serve the Lord. In fact, recently I realized that on the first Sunday of June, I didn't celebrate, but I finished up 55 years of vocational ministry, full-time ministry for 55 years, 30 years at our first ministry, 25 years here. What a joy that is. I don't think I've accomplished anything spectacular. I'm not on the pages of any famous books, but I've tried to be faithful, and God's blessings have abounded. I was thinking about that even right now. His blessings have abounded over the years, but even now in the past several weeks, several folks have been baptized, and some have joined the church, and several have been saved in our services and in our children's church services. What a joy that is, that even today God's blessings still abound. They haven't stopped, and I'm so thankful. Someone said, I think it's one of the financial guys, says, how are you? He says, I'm better than I deserve. And that's exactly what happens when we're faithful to the Lord. I'm also reminded that in 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 2, the Bible says, as Paul's writing, moreover, it's required in stewards that a man be found faithful. One of my goals in my life is this, that at my funeral, which I hope isn't planned real soon, at my funeral, someone will say, that was a faithful man. It's required in stewards that a man be found faithful. But having just remembered from Proverbs 28, verse 20, I'm hoping somebody else says, yes, and because of faithfulness, he abounded in blessings. I want to encourage you today to be faithful to the Lord. His blessings may not be in a lot of money and finances, but His blessings will abound if we're faithful. What a joy it is to serve the Lord. Serve Him today faithfully. God bless you.